Top of the morning, people. Just here to address a thing or two. Enes Kanter.
This Enes Kanter WNBA situation is getting pretty wild now. A couple of weeks ago, Kanter made it public that he plans to enter the 2027 WNBA draft, and that's the move that has people questioning just how far he's willing to take this.
Careful consideration and reviewing the current eligibility guidelines, I am officially declaring myself a WNBA prospect. If simply declaring who you are is all that's required, then I meet every single requirement necessary to compete in the WNBA. My team and I have carefully examined the WNBA's eligibility criteria and governing framework surrounding self-identification and inclusion. Based on the current guidelines, I can and am officially declaring my eligibility for the upcoming WNBA draft in May 2027. I am definitely not here to mock, make fun of, or disrespect any community or personal choices. I am simply asking that the current rules be applied equally to everyone. The rules that represent the very values many WNBA players and coaches have publicly advocated for. My team and I are prepared to ensure these guidelines are applied equally, consistently, and without exception. And I look forward to the WNBA honoring its stated principles. See you at training.
Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back, calling out the WNBA over what was happening. At the same time, Royce White announced that he was going to enlist too. So once that announcement came out, the situation immediately got even more attention.
How come you didn't write in your language those born female? How come you didn't make that clear? Because if you were born a female, even if you're transitioning to being a female, because you weren't born a female, that would make you ineligible to enter the WNBA. Why didn't you do that? Otherwise, you're going to have cats 6'8" with goatees walking in your league or claiming they're going to walk in your league. You can deny them entry. You can refuse to draft them, but you're going to open yourself up to potential legal action until you clarify what the hell is going on. Player eligibility is collectively bargained, meaning this is also an issue involving the WNBA Players Association, not simply a unilateral decision for the commissioner, Kathy Engelbert, which means that, yes, the league office should have done more, but the Players Association, you got to get on top of it.
He wanted to make sure everyone stayed updated on what was going on. In this case, Enes Kanter Freedom showed up at the Chicago Sky and Indiana Fever game and deliberately positioned himself where the cameras would catch him. The idea was clearly to get under their skin, and that's exactly how things played out. According to reports, he directed some words toward one of the players, and eventually security had to remove him from the game. Enes Kanter Freedom later spoke about the incident himself. So before we get into this Kenyon Martin clip, let me show you what he had to say about the situation.
The WNBA player who was kicked out of the Chicago Sky game this weekend. Enes, I know you want to be in the WNBA, but tell us what Natasha Cloud said to you. What was she yelling at you when she came toward you?
So I went to the game, right? And I actually loved the game because I enjoyed the game. You know, this is my passion, and this is my, what was my childhood dream, just basketball. And in the first half, I watched the game, and it was an amazing time. And then the second half, towards the third quarter, they put Sophie Cunningham in. And I remember around the last 3-minute mark, she shot the ball, and I put my hand in the air to celebrate it, right? And then Natasha Cloud saw that, my celebration. Literally the next position, she came back and she started yelling at me and said, "She's not going to sleep with you."
Wait, who's not going to sleep with you?
Sophia Cunningham is not going to sleep with
I don't even understand. Are you trying to,
I'm
sleep
not trying
with Sophie
to. No,
Cunningham?
definitely not. I want to make this very clear. Definitely not. And I'm just confused at that point. I'm like, I turned around to my manager. I'm like, what is she talking about? And he was shocked. And after that, I was like, the next position, I was like, I'm not trying to sleep with her. I'm just here to protect women and support my friend Sophie Cunningham. And then after that, obviously, the next position, she started to yell and cuss at me, and I was like, there are so many kids in that stands. There are so many teenagers that
What was she? What? You don't say the words. Are the F word?
Oh, a lot of F-bombs. A lot of F-bombs. And at that point, I'm confused because, like, obviously, she is loved by the Chicago fans, and she has so many fans on the stands.
She's a talented player.
Many kids. And I'm like, this shouldn't be happening. This is not a sportsmanship like it. So I was confused, and then she started to come towards me. I literally got up. I played 11 years in NBA. I know the rules. I did not step over the baseline. So I literally just got up,
courtside, essentially.
opened my hands, right? And I was like,
I'm here to protect women. I'm here to support my friends. That's all. And then she was just cussing and yelling. And then right after that, the security just got in and just threw me out. I was like, what did I do? You know, she should be the one that threw out of the game.
What was on
me.
your shirt, your T-shirt? That obviously triggered them.
That is.
Are you a trans woman?
Well, I want to make this very clear.
Are you a trans woman?
Listen, Section 13, right? Article 13, Section 1 says if you identify as a woman, then you're allowed to play.
So you are identifying as a woman tonight?
I identify as a woman, sure, yes.
Okay.
So I can play.
But they're never going to let you play.
Why not? I mean, that's the rule. That's the rule that they put, and I'm just following the rules. If they ever come out and say, okay, we are changing the rules, I respect their decision. I will, follow the rules. But right now, if you identify as a woman, you're allowed to play. And I am identifying as a woman, and I should be allowed to play.
Kenyon Martin calling out Enes Kanter Freedom definitely helps support the channel. I appreciate you guys for that. And thank you for watching. Now let's get right into the video.
Top of the morning, people. Just here to address the thing or two. Enes Kanter. Initially, people was rocking with the point that you were trying to make, and forcing the WNBA into make certain decisions. And that's their right and their business. But I think you made your point then. Harassing them at the game, it's a sensitive topic for them. Like, it was a little much, my brother. It was a little much, and uncalled for. And you are a voice now of certain things, and people tend to pay attention now because of the stink that you made initially declaring for the WNBA draft, which you're right, but let's not make a mockery of the WNBA, man. Let's not make a mockery of the trans community. Those are people, man. They have family, they have lives, they have loved ones, and they deserve your utmost respect, man. You can do what you're doing and say what you're saying from afar. Let them be. They are doing their job. They're not bothering you. So let's find someone else to bother, man. Leave them alone. Showing up in their place of business, man, is uncalled for. It's childish. Yeah. Let them be, man. Let them do their job in peace. Y'all have a good one.
Kenyon Martin weighed in on the situation with Enes Kanter Freedom, basically saying it has gone too far. At this point, enough is enough, because the message has already been made and everybody understands it. Now it feels like people are looking at the situation for what it is, and that's attention. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And before you go, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next video.